YouTube, I am back with another video today, and as you can see, what is in front of you is the ROG Ally X. So you've already seen me do an unboxing of the ROG Z1 Extreme or Extreme Z1. I'll put a link up here of that one. That's the older model, and I also did the mod on it to convert it from 2230 to 2280 on that one to give it 4 terabytes of space, and I'll put a link up here if you want to see that video there. But I decided to go ahead and get rid of that one and upgrade to the Ally X. Now, this was retail $799. It just came out on the 22nd here of July, and there's, you know, different opinions about the ROG Ally X. Should you get it? Shouldn't you get it? But I went ahead and got it for a couple of reasons. So this has an upgraded battery in it, double the size of what the ROG Extreme has in it. That one had a 40 watt, this has an 80 watt battery. So you have double the battery, so that's awesome. Not so much of a concern for me. My biggest concern, and you're probably gonna laugh at me and you're gonna say you spent $800 because of that. And I'm gonna say, yes, I did. The D-pad. The D-pad on the first ROG was so bad to me. Like, when it came to the retro games, it was horrible. I'm a huge Super Punch-Out fan. I mean, absolutely huge Super Punch-Out fan. And when I played Super Punch-Out on the original one, when I would try to go to the left or right, he wouldn't respond correctly, and my times were getting all messed up, and I wasn't playing as good as I normally play, which is agitating to me. Also, playing Street Fighter on that one or any type of fighting games, I was highly annoyed. So when they said that they were going to make this a new D-pad, an 8-way D-pad, I was all over it. I said, I gotta have it. That's the reason why I have to have it, is because I need that new D-pad. Now, outside of that, you do have upgraded memory on this one. It goes from RAM goes from 16 to 24. It also has a 1 terabyte instead of a 512 gigabyte internal SSD. And then they went from a the 2230 SSD to a 2280 SSD, which is the longer one. So they took the advice of everybody that was working on these and they upgraded that. Then they also took out the, on the top of it, there was a proprietary port on the top of it for a external GPU. They took that off, and now you have two two USB-Cs on the top, and then they moved the micro SD card from here to here. They made it smaller. It's a little bit heavier, and they also made the buttons on the back of it smaller instead of having the big size. And then obviously it's all black. So that's a breakdown. You're not here to, you know, really hear all of that, but you did, so I apologize. So let's get into it. Here is the back right here. This is what you see there. ROG, all the specs up there. Now let's go ahead and crack it open. I'm really happy to get this. I'm really looking forward to putting my 4 terabyte SSD in here, and also putting emulation station on here and trying that D-pad out. As long as the D-pad is what I expect it to be, I'm happy. That was like my biggest gripe, and why I didn't play games that use the D-pad. I use games that use an analog stick, and I enjoyed that, but games that use the D-pad, I did not. Voila, there's the inside. So as you can see, these are instructions. It's telling you to plug into this USB-C port before doing anything, so that will come on. Just plug it in there and then hit the power button there. So a little bit of instructions. And then here on the top here, they did change the stand, which is dope. So instead of one stand, they now give you 2 of these eggshell carton stands right there. So you can prop it up. So you get 2 of them in there, which is pretty sweet. So go ahead and put that to the side there. Let's go ahead and pull this out. And there is the ROG Ally X. All right. Oh yes, that feels infinitely better. So we'll be testing that out, and I'll update you guys. I'll probably update you with a short or something on how I feel about this D-pad, or I'll update you down in the comments. I'm quite sure you guys will want to know how I feel about this device. So you have your power button there, headphone jack here, and then micro SD card here, volume up and down, then your Type C, both Type C's there. Triggers on the back feel really good. This feels a lot better than the other one for sure. Do like it. Then on the back here, you have your, what is that, M1, M2? Yeah, M1 and M2 buttons on there. So yeah, this is definitely a lot smaller in size from the other one. You can tell the difference. A little heavier and a little thicker. So it's not bad. It's awesome. Can't wait to open that up. And then down here in the box, you have your charger. There we go. That's your charger right there. 60, I think it's a 65 watt. I think this one is. It should be 65 watt. Adapter. It's a little hard to see on here, but I think it's a 65 watt adapter that comes inside the box there. And then, what else do they have in here? Paperwork. Yep, so you have all your paperwork. And then I got mine from Best Buy. It did give me 1 free month of Xbox Live Ultimate, which is pretty dope. I already have Ultimate, but I'll use it again at some point. So there's your instructions right there inside the box. Now, also, Armory Crate on this device has an update. So Armory Crate, this one comes with the update. So let's go ahead and plug it in and get it turned on. Oh, there's plastic all over the place. There we go. Charger right here on my desk. And then I'm quite sure I said this one here. Then press the power button. There we go. Man, the screen on this is amazing. It always was amazing. It's a really, really beautiful screen. It's 120 hertz refresh rate. So I really did enjoy this screen. They didn't have to go to an OLED. I mean, they could have, but this screen was always beautiful, so I had no issues with that. So you just gotta wait for it to come up there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do a jump cut, and I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm back. It's all set up. It didn't take too long. It was pretty seamless. I really do like how everything is on this one. And next I'll be doing, so I took the 4 terabyte SSD out of my old Ally, and I'm gonna be putting it in here. It fits right in there with no issues. So the next thing I'm gonna do is be backing up this SSD 1 terabyte is in here to this, and then we're good to go. So that's it for the unboxing, and I hope you guys really did appreciate it. I'll keep you guys updated in the comments, and I'll do some videos and shorts later on, let you guys know my experience with this device. I am really, really happy to have it, and honestly, I really did spend the money on this just to get the better D-pad, because the old D-pad and the old one was giving me so many misdirections in games, misdirection inputs, that it just agitated me to all heavens, so I couldn't even deal with it. So that was like my main reason for jumping to this one, is because this D-pad is an 8-way D-pad. It's going to be significantly better, but I'll keep you guys updated. All right, guys, that is the unboxing. If you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and drop a like, and also share the video if you haven't shared the video. And also, if you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It will notify you when I update or post any new information or new videos or anything on the channel. And it'll send you a little update letting you know, hey, it's new content on the channel. You can come over and check it out. All right, guys, I'll check you on the next one. Peace.